Okay, hello everybody.
Hi.
Today we're going to be talking about stuff that's happened. It's gonna be pretty good stuff, I think, too. Um, so the stuff that basically we're gonna talk about, as you can see on your screen if you're watching on YouTube, the Disney Fox deal, Venom trailer talk, fall movie preview, what we watched. There's a whole list of things, and then box office.
Yeah.
And there's one small thing I also wanted to throw in there at the end as a question, which could end up being a discussion, quite an interesting discussion too. Um, and so a few exciting things and a few other not so exciting things. So exciting things. We got a Spider-Man Far From Home logo, so that's good. I'll make a
Yeah.
video on that at some point if I get around to it, like tonight. Um, I'm still gonna make that Disney Fox video. I have that whole page of notes I haven't used to make a video yet. I've recorded it, I just haven't edited it. So I'll have to do that. What else has happened? Oh, I got Thrawn Alliances, which is the sequel to Thrawn. So I've started reading it. It's good, pretty good.
Constantine is making an animated. DC's making an animated Constantine, which is
Based on the CW Seed shorts, which are garbage. So yeah,
But the movie was spectacular because of Keanu Reeves' presence in the film.
his great presence made it better. I haven't seen the movie. I don't think I saw the TV show for a while.
The movie is great. You should watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably get around to it at some point. I'm sure. This will be the last podcast probably until I get back from my trip. So,
Yeah.
unless of course you get Mason to actually,
Probably.
um, yeah, to actually do something. So, like with you,
Hopefully.
you're gonna have to do a whole bunch of videos if any news drops.
Yeah. I have some. I have a lot of things to record.
Maybe even if there's, yeah. So you're gonna have to do that because I won't time difference and stuff and lack of technology and Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, yeah. So, but then after I get back, we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of good stuff, including possibly a Sicario 1 audio commentary,
A.
and
AKA
then
the best movie of 2015.
an Avengers Infinity War commentary, which we'll get if you follow us on Twitter. You get all the updates on all that stuff because Twitter, and that's actually where you get all your updates from now. And what other things are going to be happening? We'll have more of a schedule. Our podcast will stay in this format probably with the whole, what's it called? The whole, like, format of the few topics, the what we watched, the box office, and then questions if we have them. Depending on how long the fall preview takes, when we do our winter preview and our spring preview and our summer preview, which we'll start doing if we make them their own episode, depending on if we get an hour and a half, which we shouldn't, which is why I put it in here. So there's that. I kind of just went through that quickly just because we've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting to talk about. I think I got it all.
What we watched, the Fallout thing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Mission Impossible Fallout, and of
Yeah.
course, our movie reviews when we do them on the podcast will most likely be in the what we watch category, unless it's something superhero related. Then we'll probably put it as its own topic, depending on if it warrants it. I feel like Fallout could get its own topic, but I was running out of space, so I'll just put it in the what we watched. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly grab my notes for Disney Fox because I might as well use a bit of them now. So let's talk about the first topic, which is Disney Fox deal. So there was a Fox shareholder meeting way back when, a few days ago, and they approved Disney's $71.3 billion deal to acquire 20th Century Fox films and TV studios. That there's a whole bunch of things they acquired, including a share in Hulu and Sky Network, so it's all the foreign stuff. now they can officially start planning to use the X-Men and the Fantastic Four in the MCU. They can plan on working them in. They can think about casting choices, but they are not allowed to until it's fully approved, which means all a judge has to do is hit a gavel on a metal thing so it makes a noise, and then it happens. Then they can start casting and directors and announcing movies. But until then, they can draw it on paper. They can like, okay, this is what we want to do. I want to try to get this director. Try to get Tom Cruise's Professor X. Maybe Brad Pitt. We'll see whichever one's cheaper. They're both old, so it's okay.
And they're both amazing, so yeah.
Yeah. And so we're going to actually get all of that stuff. So that would be. So they're already probably working on it now. I mean, I bet they were.
Are you wearing a Solo shirt?
Uh-huh.
Dear Mother of God.
I'm sorry, I have to wear all of the... I'm going in order.
What do you
wearing a
mean?
Sicario shirt? Because
No.
day I've worn, like, for the past week, I've worn a new, like, one movie in the sequel trilogy. So first The Force Awakens, then Rogue One, then The Last Jedi, and now today's Solo Day.
Did you know that the main character in the raid is in The Force Awakens? I think he was in it for a bit. Iko Uwe. His name's Iko Uwe. He's also going to be in Mile 22, and that's the primary. Iko Uwe, Indonesian actor. Ugh, he was in Beyond Skyline.
Oh, there is actually one more thing that I was going to say in the opening, which is expect a schedule for podcasts, a bit more of a actual schedule rather than what we've been doing so far, which is kind of like, let's do it on this day. Oh wait, no, never mind. This day. As this has been a gaming cat and mouse to get this one done. Me trying to get it done before I leave because that. And of course, with school and stuff, we'll probably end up doing it on Fridays, which is what we tried to do last time, and try to get it weekly-ish schedule.
True.
So we'll try to do it starting September. Friday evenings we'll record, and then get them up Saturday morning. So yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to keep them at an hour and a half max because
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at the cast for The Last Jedi. Since when was Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the cast?
Wasn't he?
Slow and low.
Wasn't he a stormtrooper?
I don't know.
I think most times they'll put people as stormtroopers or rebel soldiers, and they'll be there for 2 seconds.
I don't care. I just want to see Joseph Gordon-Levitt's face, not him in the freaking
mask.
Under a mask. I want to see Joseph Gordon-Levitt, not Stormtrooper Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Jeez.
They can only pay them for like 30 seconds of screen time. No, not even that. They can only pay them for 1 second of screen time.
And freaking Tom Hardy was in a deleted scene, and you couldn't see his face, so it's even worse.
Oh, I want to jump over to Venom. Oh, okay. No, we're gonna keep on this topic.
Yeah.
As much as that would be the perfect segue, you should have done that. Anyways, so yeah, the Fox shareholder meeting happened. Now we've got the X-Men officially, pretty much. How do you feel?
Good. Very. It's a great expansion to the MCU now that we have acquired more assets to expand the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think that from there we'll be able to progress more positively.
Okay. And maybe even get some other big name actors in the MCU because the X-Men
please
they have a lot of them.
Yes.
Casting them super fun. Also impossible because I've been doing that.
Oh, here.
Also,
so
why did
Eco continue?
I was gonna say I was thinking who should I get to play Magneto? I find the perfect person, and he's in Captain Marvel. Damn it! Ben Mendelsohn is Magneto. He's the living Magneto. Yet they don't they put him in Captain Marvel. Unless he's Magneto in Captain Marvel, I'm gonna be mad because he's perfect. Yeah, but you're saying something.
Yeah, Iko Uwe was Razu Quinfee in Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
So some random guy who probably got blown up.
Probably.
Yep. Okay. Glad.
That's awesome, though.
So he was there for 10 seconds just to die.
Probably.
Most people seem to be in Star Wars. Ooh, should have just transitioned over. We'll talk a bit about the last jet or episode 9, and the fact that Hamill's returning and Fisher is returning or is coming is returning with archived episode 7 footage.
The final movie of the Skywalker saga.
It's gonna end everything Skywalker. Rey's gonna stab Kylo Ren. He's gonna be like, now the Skywalkers are done, and I can bring my army of roses.
Oh no! Do not! I swear to God, if Rose is gonna be in Star Wars Episode 9, I will freaking throw my desk across the damn room.
Oh, actually, she might be. I don't know. I haven't checked.
I swear to God, if she is, I'm gonna do something very unspeakable.
Oh yeah, she is. She has to be. They didn't kill her off. She has to be.
I need clarification on this.
Okay, I'll check right now. Episode 9. So why don't we start talking about the Venom trailer while I look this up? Because unless you have anything else to say related to Disney Fox.
Nah. Just great addition to Marvel, getting more bigger assets, and we can hopefully cast much better actors than the ones we have now.
Whoa.
I'm not saying that they're bad. I mean, like real Oscar performing
Oscar
actors like Jake Gyllenhaal in Spider-Man 2, which is good.
According to the IMDb, Kelly Marie Tran will be returning as Rose Tico in Star Wars Episode 9. Now, the IMDb can be changed by any human being in existence. So, I mean...
I'm trying so hard not to.
Well, now also remember, these can be changed. I could go in here right now and say,
please change it. I don't want to see Rose anymore.
Robert Downey Jr. is gonna be Hawkeye in the Star Wars movies. Like, you could literally put that in the cast.
Denzel Washington is gonna return as Darth Vader.
Yeah, exactly. Or I could say The Rock's gonna be Luke Skywalker. And I could change that and just kind of be done with it. Like, there's literally an edit button. So I could press right now.
You can even say LeBron James is gonna be Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Episode 9, and then just there.
Now, I mean, I feel like Rose will be in this movie, even if
I swear.
For 10 seconds to kill her off. I think she has to be, considering Finn loves her now.
If she's in Episode 9, I'm gonna be walking out of the theater immediately.
No, you have to wait till the end so you can laugh at when she dies. I guarantee you'll kill her off.
No, if she even appears for a nanosecond, I will walk out of the theater.
Okay, I'm gonna edit the cast list. I'll get rid of Rose. Oh, can I not do it? Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Let's do it at some point. I think they'll probably end up like, okay, there we go. Here we go. Delete. Done. Okay, and it is a type of nonsense because you need an explanation. Okay, I'm not doing this. I don't want to write an explanation. I'm lazy. Okay, so yeah, she is in the cast list, but I doubt it's gonna happen. So that's the take out of all of this. So then let's move on to the next thing, which is gonna be the Venom trailer talk.
AKA one of the greatest trailers ever made.
Whoa, that's Infinity War trailer slander.
No, it's actually John Wick 2 trailer. It was the best.
Well, you said Venom, so.
I said one of the best trailers for Venom.
I have to fact check that.
John Wick 2 was crazy, nuts trailers.
Okay, well, if you insist. I'm going to disagree with that in my head. So basically, this trailer came out. I watched it. I 10 times broke it down. You know, uploaded that video like right away. Only got 4 views, but I'm okay. I'm not mad. Um, but of course, this trailer was really good.
Obviously.
It looks like this movie will be good, but
It's going to be good no matter what. If it's like a really dark Marvel movie, that's all I've wanted for such a long time.
but there's a rumor now, and it's getting bigger, that this will actually be rated PG. It will
I
not be
swear to
rated
God,
R.
if it is, I don't want it.
I wonder if it's been confirmed yet, because there's
I
this
want a
huge
rated R
rumor.
Marvel movie, like a rated. I know Deadpool 2 was just rated R,
And
but
Deadpool 1 and
and
Logan.
and Logan, and many other Marvel movies,
Just
and The Punisher.
oh, yeah, true.
So that was back in the day. But I want this movie to be rated R. I don't want no more PG-13. I've had enough PG-13 movies.
But let's be real. Some of the like, what do you want? Like, do you really want an Iron Man movie rated R?
Yes, that'd be nice. I
But
don't.
what would you do? Do you want Iron Man swearing every 10 seconds?
Yes,
But
please.
don't you think that's a bit much? Like, if it doesn't work with the movie, why try to make it rated R? You do what you have
Like
to
I
do to
know.
make a good. Like Black Panther, that should have had a higher rating. They shouldn't have been scared to
Yeah.
actually like. Like sometimes
Like
that
I
can get
know.
annoying, but there's no blood at all. But if it works without it being rated R, then don't. I don't think you should force it to be rated R.
I know it'll. If you rate it R, it will narrow down the target audience because it's
It
obviously
will. And
very
these
much a movie
movies
for
are
kids.
aimed at younger audiences,
Yeah. It's not like I don't know Sicario where it's really not a movie for kids.
except for the 10-year-old.
Oh my God, a freaking 10-year-old walks to Sicario, and I'm like, yeah, that's just bad parenting.
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of children in Deadpool 1,
Yeah.
and
No,
there's
but
like 10
Sicario
minutes
and
of
Deadpool
sex.
is different. Sicario is the truth. Deadpool is science fiction and just really dark humor. And Sicario is like
Deadpool had 10 minutes of sex, and and there were children, like 7-year-old children.
Sicario has no romance, so it's completely different.
No, I'm just saying, like, that is like another thing where you're kind of like, you're gonna go see a guy who swears, and you've got a 7-year-old child. Like,
You
come on. Um,
just send a 10-year-old to a movie full of blood, murders, and the truth. Like a really
blood, murders, and the truth. God can't forget
yeah.
about the truth.
And the topic itself is really it's like a really hard topic to handle
I know.
because like everything that happens is so unbelievably true.
Also, if you have to listen to, you don't want to bring a kid to have to listen to Benicio del Toro talk after you see The
Oh
Last
hey, come
Jedi.
on, Del Toro's a good hitman.
Sorry, The Last Jedi. It's its fault.
He didn't really like disturb me in the Last Jedi. I don't know why he disturbed you in the Last Jedi. He was, I thought he
Probably
was
because I
alright.
haven't seen him much before that, so it's just kind of like,
I
um,
don't why did you why did you not like him in the Last Jedi? You never told me that. You never told me that.
like why I didn't like him in The Last Jedi.
Yeah,
I didn't like him because of his stuttering.
stuttering.
Yeah,
He was
just
stuttering. Huh.
Benicio, the way he talked.
He was stuttering.
It is not R-rated. It's gonna
What?
be a campy PG-13 type movie. It'll be like a dark PG-13.
Venom?
Yeah. Currently. Now,
Okay.
it's a possibility still that when they come out with when they screen the movie to the people who do the ratings, and they'll come out with an R rating. But currently, they're saying it's gonna probably end up being PG-13.
Swear to God, if it's PG-13, I will jump off a building.
Now, of course, this was a bit before the final trailer came out, so it's still a bit older. But currently, there people are thinking that you're not gonna like you if the fact that they've gone through 2 trailers, Venom hasn't sworn, you've seen no blood,
Yeah, I mean,
like the fact that you've seen nothing that hints toward rating of an R rating.
in Mile 22, in the trailers, there's no blood or swearing, and it's still rated
But
R. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And Sicario, there was no blood, no violence, just kidnapping and stuff, and it's still rated R.
Actually, I don't think Sicario is rated R.
It is rated R. The two of them were
I think.
rated R.
Let's check. I don't think so. But yeah, it looks like it
And
won't be.
Sicario 3 is going to be guaranteed rated R, so I don't have to worry about that.
What if they make it a PG-13 movie because they know all the
Uh,
10-year-olds that wanted to watch it?
I don't
No,
think
there
they.
was blood though in Sicario 1.
Yeah, there obviously was.
It's 14A. It's not R.
14A and R is essentially the same thing.
No.
It is.
No.
It's basically the same.
No.
I think it is.
No. If you watch an R-rated movie and you watch a PG-13 movie or a 14A movie, you can tell the difference in the standards. They have
On
a
that,
whole different
wait, are you on
criteria.
Netflix?
No, I'm on. No, Netflix ratings are out of whack.
Yeah.
Don't trust the Netflix ratings. I'm on the IMDb rating.
Don't trust Netflix genres also. I mean,
Yeah.
freaking, they call Lucky Number 11 an action movie, and there's no action at all. It's just murder and stuff. Like, bruh, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, no. It's a 14A movie. It's not R.
Check the posters. It's supposed to say if it's rated R or not. Hold on. I think I have a poster
Um,
here on my laptop. It should say if it's R
what's the
rated R.
US
Yeah,
rating?
it's rated R. I'll send you a photo.
Okay. You do that. I'm checking. Oh, it's the US rating is R. Canadian is 14A. That's why. Come look at the Canadian rating. Let's see what the. Oh, better text.
Yeah.
My phone's on the charger. I don't know. Oh, because it's the US R. Because the US doesn't have 14A. They have 13 and thing. We have 14A
Yeah.
in between.
US and Canada has different ratings.
And there were swearing and stuff in Sicario, which makes sense.
Obviously.
Yeah. I'm trying to find there's normally the overall kind of like consensus thing. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna have to look more into it, but it doesn't seem to be because we've got something in between them. They don't, so because they're the name.
Plus,
yeah.
I'm going to Skyscraper tonight, and I don't want to.
Aw, for
I don't
you.
want. It looks so bad.
I watched it, and
Is it good or really
remember
bad?
we talked about this.
You said it was like
It's
significantly predictable.
It's the most predictable movie. When you watch it, if you don't know in the first 10 seconds how everything's going to unfold, then you've clearly not watched enough movies. Enough action movies about buildings to know. It is the most predictable movie of all time. Trust me.
Die Hard.
It is. It's Die Hard light. It's trying to be Die Hard. It's dying to be Die Hard. Yes.
My prediction is that he manages to save his family. I can even predict it, and I'm not even at the theater yet watching it.
Right.
Oh my god, bro! I don't want to go.
Go watch Teen Titans Go to the movies. That's apparently a better movie.
Oh my god, I'd rather watch the 2015 Fantastic Four movie than that.
Oof. Well, I mean, apparently it's really good. Apparently it's full of references, and they shoot Batman's parents, and they strangle Aquaman to death. Apparently it's pretty good.
Lil Yachty is the main character, so that makes things like 100 times better.
Mm.
Lil Yachty does the voice of, I don't know.
Robin.
Who does Robin?
I mean, I know who does Raven because she's the voice actress for every other animated character of all time. It's Tara Strong
of Raven.
Because she's done the voice acting.
Nicolas Cage does Superman?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because the thing about Tara Strong's done every other... Like, go to Tara Strong's, credits, you'll see she's done every other animated character.
Teen Titans, My Little Pony, Fairly Odd Parents, Ben 10, Dear Mother of God.
Exactly. She's done everything.
She hasn't even done a single, normal movie.
No, she's a voice actress.
God. American, Canadian, oh my god.
She's a voice actress, though. Voice actresses and actors most times don't actually do...
Well, Nicolas Cage has done a lot of voice acting, and he's got, a normal movie coming in September called Mandy, so...
Yeah, and we'll talk about that when we get to the summer preview, which we should really... Wait, how long have we been going on for? 24 minutes. Okay, so we should really, if we want to actually get. So, Venom trailer, good. Venom's funny. It probably won't be rated R, but Venom looks good. There's no Spider-Man symbol in Venom, and
It's fine.
the story's good. I think.
Yeah.
From what I can get, I don't get much of the story because the story's kind of all over the place. But from what I can get of the story, it looks good. So no complaints there.
No complaints. The Venom trailer was good all around. I mean, we got enough looks at the symbiote, which is for good.
Lots of beautiful
Yeah.
looks.
Like the full symbiote, like
And we even
the
got a few
real.
looks at Riot, who's going to be the villain.
Oh yeah,
Med's...
Carlton Drake is Riot.
Yep. Wait, Carlton Drake? Or is
Yeah.
it Med's character?
You can see it in the when Venom and Riot are fighting.
Is Carlton Drake the Riz Ahmed character?
Yeah, Riz Ahmed.
Okay, then okay, yeah.
Yeah, so Carlton Drake is Riot.
I think that's who Riot is in the comics as well.
Carlton Drake?
Yeah.
Is he even in the comics, Carlton Drake?
Let's check Riot. I don't know. I don't read Venom at all. I have no. My interest in Venom is zero. Venom Riot. Let's find. Let's see. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Is he part of the Life Foundation?
Who?
What's his name? Carlton Drake? Yeah, Carlton Drake,
Yeah.
the Foundation's leader. Yeah. He's always been. Oh, so they'll probably go straight off Riot's whole storyline because he fights Venom.
Yeah.
And it's from the whole planet symbiote thing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So they're going to do a bit of Lethal Protectors, Planet Venom, all that good stuff. Or Planet Symbiote Planet, whatever it's called.
And She-Venom is in it. But not the symbiote She-Venom and Wing. Just...
Yeah, just the girl.
Yeah.
So do you want to start the summer movie preview?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. So I'm on the website that we're going to use. Because it's got everything. So we're going to go down. Now, we're not going to do the movies that don't have an official and announced date yet.
Yeah.
It'll be from September to November. Because the good thing is, all the months are even in groups of 3. Because there's 12 months. So we can actually do that.
All right.
Well. So let's do this. September, October, and November. Summer movie preview. The Nun being the first movie on September 7th that we're going to talk about. And it's going to be a horror movie from Warner Bros.
Not bad.
Then Peppermint.
Oh, I have to see that.
Just from what I can see, it's a Jennifer Gardner, John Oritz, and Method Man. So, and it's going to be rated R, so yeah.
Yes.
City of Lives. These are all the September 7th movies.
Yeah.
It's got Forrest Whitaker, so there's that. And it's got Johnny Depp.
Mandy comes out September. It's not there. Mandy comes out
14th.
Yeah, September 14th was Nicolas Cage.
We'll get to it. Don't speed
It
through.
looks so good. Oh
Don't
my
speed
god.
through. Don't
Mandy.
speed through. Oh, it's a limited release. We'll get to that though later.
Mm-hmm.
Five Fingers from Marseilles. No one big in it. I haven't heard. It's a Western, so it's gonna be small. It's a limited release. A Boy, a Girl, a Dream. Again, not heard of it. Can't see anyone on the big people. Sierra Burgess is a Loser. Again, don't see anyone big on it. It's a Netflix only comedy. And then Cold Skin being the last movie that comes out on September 7th. Again, no one, and it's sci-fi limited. So again, so far nothing big besides The Nun and Peppermint and City of Lives. Now let's go to September 14th, where the first one was going to be The Predator.
Yes.
This has Thomas Jane, The Punisher, Olivia Munn. Oh my God, it has Olivia Munn.
And Boyd Holbrook and Alfie Allen from John Wick.
It's got Olivia Munn though, and you remember her performance.
What's the problem with Olivia Munn?
Have you seen X-Men Apocalypse recently?
Yeah.
Have you seen Olivia Munn recently in X-Men Apocalypse as Psylocke?
No, I saw Olivia Munn in Ride Along too.
Either way, she's garbage. A Simple Favor, Anna Kendrick. So, maybe. White Boy Rick,
Hey!
Matthew McConaughey, Bruce Dern, Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Richie Merritt.
Yep, I can only see the 3 top billing actors/actresses
White Boy
because
Rick is gonna be legendary.
Science Fair. It's a documentary that's a limited time release. Lizzie, Kristen Stewart. That's about all the interest of that one. It's a limited psychological thriller. Mandy.
Yes.
Thriller. It's a limited release. Nicolas Cage.
And that's everyone else.
Then we've got Don't Leave Home, which is going to be a horror movie, which is a limited release. The Children Act, Emma Thompson, Stanley Tucci. That's all the big names in it. It's a limited release. American Chaos is a documentary, and Hal a documentary. All of those pretty much limited releases. Then we get to move on to Saturday, September 15th, where there's just one movie, which is The Basement. It's a horror movie. And
no one
big in it, yeah. Then on Thursday, September 20th, we've got the one day only Digimon Adventure thing. So I don't care too much about that. Moving on to Friday, September 21st, The House with a Clock in Its Walls. Jack Black, Cate Blanchett. So I guess it's gonna be good. Then we've got Love Gilda, it's a documentary. Colette, a period piece. Keira Knightley, Dominic West. Life Itself, Oscar Isaac, Olivia Wilde, Olivia Cook. It's a romance and it's limited. Fahrenheit 11/9.
Wait. Fahrenheit.
Michael Moore.
Wait, the film refers to November 9th. Okay, yeah, if it's November 9, 2016, I'm instantly going to go watch it.
It's a political and it's a limited time.
I love
Assassination
political
Nation.
films.
Bella Thorne. Suki Waterhouse. Odessa Young. A limited time.
Oh, but it's Michael Moore.
Yeah.
I'll go watch it anyway.
My Son, thriller, limited release again. So a lot of limited releases. Then we get some interesting things on Friday, September 28th, where we
Night
actually
School.
get Night School, which is
That's gonna be
Kevin
really
Hart,
funny.
Tiffany Haddish. We get Smallfoot, which is an animated movie.
Channing Tatum, Gina Rodriguez, Zendaya, LeBron James.
Yeah. Then we get Little Woman. Leah Thompson. That's about it, I think. It's big names. How Fast. No one really. It's a horror and it's nationwide. And then Bad Reputation, which is music and it's limited. So,
wait, why isn't Bohemian Rhapsody in here?
It doesn't come out in September though.
I thought it does.
No, I thought it comes out in October. We'll find out.
Wait.
We'll
right, October.
Now.
In the UK.
Now we're going to October, where we will be starting off with October 5th. Friday, October 5th, with the first movie, which we just talked about, which is
Venom.
Good. It'll Tom Hardy, Riz Ahmed, Michelle Williams, nationwide release. Unbroken, The Path to Redemption, Samuel Hunt, Merritt Patterson, Bobby Campo. It's a true story and it's nationwide. Then this movie, which is gonna probably try to beat Bohemian Rhapsody for an Oscar, which is A Star Is Born. Bradley Cooper, Stefani, Lady Gaga, and that's pretty much all big names. And this will be probably fighting with Bohemian Rhapsody for an Oscar. So there's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get on Friday, October. One more.
There's The Old Man and the Gun. That's gonna be good.
It's limited. It's got Cassie Affleck. That's about it. And Robert Redford. Can't forget about him. So then Friday, October 12th, Goosebumps, Haunted Halloween. It's a family movie. Jack Black, Madison Iceman, Ben O'Brien, Madison Iceman from Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Um, Jack Black, obviously. Then we've also got a movie which you're excited for, which is
First Man.
wonderful.
Yay.
This has Ryan Gosling, Kyle Chandler, and Corey Stoll. This will be another Oscar bait movie
Yeah,
because of
definitely.
La La Land. It's got the same director and star as
Ryan
La La
Gosling.
Land did. But of course, La La Land was a bit of a disappointment at the Oscars, shall we say.
Yeah.
They got everyone so excited and then they ripped it away.
And then Moonlight won, and I think Moonlight should have won when La La Land won, because Moonlight was so much better than La La Land.
Ooh, you're just throwing Ryan Gosling under the bus. Whew.
I mean, I really like Ryan Gosling, but La La Land just wasn't very good.
Then we've got Bad Times at the El Royale. Chris Hemsworth, Jeff Bridges. It's sci-fi. I kind of want to see this. What they had next, which is Michael Shannon, Bruce
Hey,
Banner, Hilary Swank. It's a drama and it's limited. And then another Oscar movie because of the wonderful Timothy Chalamet
it's
is
really not
Beautiful
wonderful.
Boy.
Ooh, Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, Timothy Chalamet, and Caitlin Dever. So those are all the October 12th movies. Now we move on to October 19th. Halloween being the first one. Jamie Lee Curtis, Judy Greer, Andy Machick. Then we move on to Serenity, which is Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Jason Clarke. The Hate You Give, with the U instead of the Y-O-U, it's U like the letter, which means you know it's going to be a teen movie. Amanda Stenberg, Regina Hall, Russell Hornsby.
Anthony Mackie also.
Oh, so that'll be good, I think. Mid-90s, which is a coming-of-age film.
Ugh.
Catherine. Whoa, you don't like coming-of-age films?
I hate coming of age.
Spider-Man: Homecoming was a coming-of-age film.
Yeah, but that's action, so it changes stuff.
Oh, okay. Catherine Waterston, Sonny Slujic, and Lucas Hedge. Then, of course, there's going to be a movie which I'll probably end up seeing, which is a coming-of-age film, which you'll see because it's called Wildlife. But guess who the top billed actor is?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes.
The primary reason I'm seeing Spider-Man 2.
Whoa.
See, if he wasn't there, I probably wouldn't have gone to watch it.
Yes, you would have. You would have gone.
If the villain was somebody that I really, really like, I probably would have gone seen it. But if it was like somebody really bad, like freaking, even if the villain was like
you like the first one enough that you bought a shirt, so you would go see it.
The Iron Spider. Oh right, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish John Malkovich would have been Mysterio. That would have been awesome.
But Jake Gyllenhaal, so
he's still good.
This will probably also get an Oscar, this Wildlife movie. Can You Ever Forgive Me? It's a crime movie. Melissa McCarthy. Now, see, the one thing I don't get, it's a crime movie.
She's so funny, bro.
But see, this is the thing I don't get. It's a crime movie, right?
Yeah.
And the first person on the cast list is Melissa McCarthy. Like,
it's probably like a crime comedy.
Well, clearly, because she can't be serious for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Richard E. Grant and Jane Curtin. Then we got a IMAX Limited, which is Cuba.
Wait, Cuba? Hold on. Fidel Castro? Possibly? No?
No.
Okay.
Just as Cuba. Mind. There's no cast either.
Never mind.
Then there's The Guilty. It's a crime. It's limited. It's Jacob Zerdergen, Jessica Dinage, Omar Shargway. Then we go into Friday, October 26th.
Hunter Killer!
I didn't even have to. Gerard Butler, a.k.a. Wolverine. Common Billy Bob Thorne.
A.k.a. Mike Bannon, a.k.a. Big Nick.
A.k.a. Wolverine, the end.
Hey, no, he's a cop and a bodyguard of the United States president. That's more important than Wolverine.
Then we got Johnny English Strikes Again with Rowan Atkinson, and I cannot watch this because I'll just see Mr. Bean all over the place. I'm sorry, but that's true.
Mr. Bean is so funny. Oh my god.
I know, but I can't watch a movie with him besides Mr. Bean and The Lion King because it's only his voice, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Um, Rowan Atkinson or Johnny English starts again.
Wait, if Del Toro did a voice, would you still go watch that movie?
Yes, because I won't see him, so I won't make that connection right away. Now, if he did that stuttery voice, I wouldn't go.
Uh,
But if he did another voice, if he did a voice for a CGI character, I'd go. Or if he voiced an animated character, I'd go 100%. If it's a
but
good movie, yeah.
chances are you're not seeing Sicario 2 because it's his face. It's his full-on face.
I'll probably home release. Then we'll talk. Or
Yeah.
then I'll see it 100%. I'll see it at home release because then I can pause. I can mute it whenever I need to. We'll do an audio commentary. When we do a Sicario on audio commentary, I can complain about his voice.
Oh my god. You really hate Del Toro. Jesus.
No, I don't hate him. I just hate his voice when he's stuttering, and now that's all I hear.
Well, he doesn't stutter in Sicario, so you're good.
But why did anyone tell him that Star Wars is a good idea? It just ruins your career. Just look at Kelly Marie Tran. She's been bullied off every social media platform. Okay, and then we have Invisible, Justin Bruing, Sarah True, and Jason George. We've got Overlord.
That's a World War
Wyatt
II
Russell,
movie.
Jacob Anderson, Jivon Adepo, sorry. And that's the end of October.
Hey.
Then we go into November. And if November, there we go. Now we start off with the second, and the first movie in the second. Actually, let's go to the ones that haven't gotten a date yet, because I want to go over some of them. Which starting with the sisters brothers, John C. Reilly, Joaquin Phoenix, Jake Gyllenhaal. You'll probably go see that if it gets a date, right?
What do you mean?
That movie, The Sisters Brothers.
What about it?
Comedy. It's got John C. Reilly, Joaquin Phoenix, and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good cast.
If it gets a date, because currently it doesn't have one. Then there's The Big Bad Fox and Other Tales. Bill Bailey, that's all, and Justin Edwards, the only big names there. Then we go to Friday, November 2nd, The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. We have Morgan Freeman, Mackenzie Foy, Misty Copeland.
It's Morgan Freeman. Who doesn't love Morgan Freeman?
Until, of course, the whole Me Too thing with Morgan Freeman. Now this movie is going to probably suffer because of that.
The what with Morgan Freeman?
The whole Me Too thing because of the groping allegations.
Hey, Morgan Freeman's innocent. He did nothing wrong.
I said the same thing until he admitted it.
Damn it.
I know, right? Why admit it? So that's gonna be a Disney movie. I feel like it's gonna end up being the sequel to A Wrinkle in Time in terms of its quality, because I mean it doesn't look too appealing, to be honest. It looks like a Wrinkle in Time movie. Then there's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Rami Malek, Ben Hardy, Joe Manzolo. Then there's Nobody's Fool. It's a comedy movie. It's got Tiffany Haddish, Tika Sumpter, Omari Hardwick. Then there's a coming-of-age film, The Boy Erased, Joel Edgerton, Lucas Hedges, Russell Crowe. Then on Wednesday, November 7th, there's one movie which is a true story, and it is The Front Runner. Not The Front Runner for anything specific. It's just called The Front Runner.
The Front Runner? That sounds political. Yeah, I called it. Gary Hart's presidential campaign in 1988 is derailed when he's caught in a scandalous love affair.
I'm watching that probably because it looks good. It sounds good just from that description.
If it's a political movie, I'm instantly going to go watch it. You already know.
I mean, if it's a political movie, there's a high chance I'll go watch it if I get around to it. Because, I mean, my movie budget is just like...
Who doesn't love political movies?
Yeah, they're really good. If I don't watch it in theaters, I'll watch it when it comes out on home release, which I do for most political movies. I'm talking about there's a movie I really like. I think both the movies I'm talking about with what we watched, I really love both of them.
Which ones?
let's just I'll tell you later. Because we gotta get through these two, so we can get to that. Um, then Friday, November 9th, we got Dr. Seuss's The Grinch.
Ugh,
Benedict Cumberbatch though, so shh.
no, he's only good in Doctor Strange and Sherlock. And
The
that's
Girl
it.
in the Spider's Web, Claire Foy. That's
Who
it. Pretty much.
plays Neil Armstrong's wife in First Man?
Then there's Peter Lou. Exactly. It's a historical film. That's about it. Conundrum, Secret Among Friends, Joe Mary Payton, Gary Lloyd Gray, Paula J. Parker. So clearly, the thing they did was they're like, which actors and actresses have 3 letters in their name? Then we're gonna put them all on the front of the cast. Yeah. Then on Friday, November 16th, we got the Crimes of Grindelwald first with Eddie Redmayne, Zoe Kravitz, and Johnny Depp. And The Flash, what's his name? Then we've got The Widows, which will probably end up
That's
being...
one I have to watch because of Liam Neeson.
Well, I mean, clearly they're going to try to hide Liam Neeson and try to get him to go for an award.
No, I saw the trailer. Liam Neeson's in it for a lot.
No, but I'm saying, like, in terms of, like, when they're promoting it for the Oscars, they're going to clearly hide Liam Neeson because, let's be real here, he isn't the Academy's favorite.
No.
But it does have Viola Davis and Daniel Kaluuya. I can't say that.
Who was in Sicario and unfortunately in Black Panther.
Who?
And Get Out.
Yeah, exactly. Get Out's the best movie, so shh.
Sicario 2. And John Wick.
He's in Sicario 2?
What?
Is Daniel Kaluuya in Sicario 2?
No, he was only in the first.
Oh. I was gonna go watch it if he was in it.
No.
I'm gonna finish Sicario 1.
Hopefully they killed off another FBI agent and got somebody and got another FBI agent to replace him in the kidnap response team.
The Last Race is the next one. It's the documentary. Then we go to Wednesday, November 21st. Quite a few good movies here. Robin Hood, Jamie Foxx, Taron Egerton, and
that's gonna be good.
Wilson. I haven't seen the trailer. Apparently, it's good though. Then Creed 2.
Yes.
Stallone, Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson.
Okay, if it's Sylvester
Ralph Breaks the
Stallone,
Internet, John
watch
C.
it.
Reilly, Sarah Silverman, Jack McBrayer. I'm gonna watch that third one. Creed 2.
If it's Sylvester Stallone, I automatically have to go watch it because Sylvester's just the ultimate god.
Robin Hood will probably end up watching if it comes out, either when it comes out or not. Creed 2, I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Maybe when another trailer comes out. Ralph Breaks the Internet I'll watch for sure, though, because Wreck-It Ralph. Then there's The Green Book. Viggo Mortensen, Marcella Ali, and Linda Cardellini. Then there's The Second Act. Jennifer Lopez, Leah Remini, and Dan Buckenstein. So because of Jennifer Lopez, I'm not going to watch it. And then we've got Friday, November 23rd. The Favorite. Emma Stone, Olivia Colman, Nicholas Hoult. So this is clearly the favorite for the Oscars season as well.
Obviously, because of Emma Stone and Nicholas Hoult.
And the fact that it's a period piece, and who doesn't love a period piece? Okay, besides you, who doesn't love a period piece? That's why you're not in the Academy. And then Shoplifters, it's a drama, no cast, like big cast.
When is there a movie with no cast?
No, they just don't show any cast on here. Well, I mean, documentaries don't have a cast.
It's a drama.
And then there's Untitled Sony/H Collective Horror. It's got Elizabeth Banks, David Denman, and Meredith Hanger. And then Anna and the Apocalypse, Ella Hunt, Mark Benton, and Paul Kaye. That's it. We're done. We're done. Gone to November, end of November.
What are your most anticipated movies in this entire list? Go from September and all the way to November.
Okay. We can do... Wait, what? I just want to see how long we've been going on for. We've got lots of time. We've only gone to 49 minutes. It's good. Time. Um, okay, so I'm gonna tell you my favorite movies in September. I'm just gonna go down the list. To be honest, I don't think I'll be able to find any in September
Hmm.
because honestly, September is probably gonna be a month. Maybe a few of those comedy movies, maybe Smallfoot. Um, I honestly don't think I could give you besides the house with a clock in its walls. The trailer I saw once upon a time looked really good. Um, Predator maybe, A Simple Favor maybe, White Boy Rick maybe.
Hey.
I mean, Mandy probably being my most anticipated.
Oh wait. Oh wait. No, Mandy's not going to be in theaters because Shudder is one of the people who made it. And it's a streaming service, so it's probably not going to be in theaters.
Well, it's a limited release in theaters, but it's gonna also probably be on the streaming service, which is what they're doing for a lot of things, which we forgot to talk about during that thing, which is everything's changing. We'll talk about it in next podcast. Um. So yeah, what are your most anticipated besides White Boy Rick and Mandy, which are gonna be your two?
Predator, obviously,
Oh, I haven't seen any of the other ones.
and Fahrenheit 11/9 sounds interesting, and Night School,
I
and
haven't seen.
Smallfoot just because of LeBron James.
It's animated though,
I want to hear LeBron's voice. I don't. I barely hear it. All I do is watch him play basketball.
and you won't be able to do that for much longer. 4 years max. Okay.
October,
October. Venom.
obviously.
New York Comic Con. That's another thing. That's another movie I'm looking forward to. Is New York Comic Con, the movie. Um, Venom. Bad Times at the El Royale. First Man. Halloween. Yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
Basically, between Friday, October 5th and Friday, October 12th are all the movies I'm excited for. So Venom, A Star is Born, I might watch because maybe. Goosebumps because Madison Iceman and Jack Black.
Hmm.
First Man because I might end up watching it because it might not be garbage.
It's
Even
gonna
though
be legendary.
I don't like the way it looks currently.
It's gonna get nominated for an Oscar probably,
If La La Land can, then anything can.
and it's the same director who directed La La Land,
Exactly. So that's why it's got a high chance. Um,
obviously.
Chris Hemsworth though, so Bad Times at El Royale.
Not bad.
There's someone. I'm sure they're wasting another actor in that Joker origin movie. They announced. Should I remember who it was? Anyways, then November. You gave yours right?
October,
Or you?
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
yours are in
just
October, right?
Venom, Old Man of the Gun, First Man, Halloween, and Hunter Killer.
Yeah. So pretty much the good stuff, and then there's a whole
Yes.
bunch of bad stuff. Now November. This is a good
Remember?
month for movies.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, The Boy Race. That's another one that's gonna end up being an Oscar. I remember reading about it being an Oscar thing. Anyways, Dr. Seuss's The Grinch. Fantastic Beasts. Robin Hood. Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'm avoiding saying Creed 2 for now. That's it.
Okay, what do we have? Bohemian Rhapsody because Queen is the greatest ever.
Yeah.
Uh, Widows with Liam because of Liam
right.
Neeson.
Widows. I forgot about that one.
I'm gonna watch Robin Hood definitely,
I will
and
at some point.
Creed 2 and The Front Runner.
I'm avoiding Creed 2 for now because I don't even know if I've seen the first one. If I did, it was a while ago. And
First one was awesome.
So yeah, that's pretty much gonna end this segment, which is. So I think we'll just keep doing these in the show because they don't take very long if we zip through them. Now, of course, winter preview. There's me like Aquaman and stuff.
Aquaman and everything.
Um, but I mean that ended pretty well for the full movie preview. So do you
Yeah.
want to go into the what we watched?
Yeah.
So you're gonna start with Lone Survivor.
Lone Survivor. Yeah.
How was it,
Okay.
Doc?
Awesome. Not wait, no, not awesome. You can really enjoy a really dark war movie. It was very
Good.
it was really powerful,
It
I'll
was a
say
film.
that.
It wasn't a movie. It was a film.
It's really powerful, really like really strong. It like succeeds at paying honor at the men who died at in the military service, not just SEAL Team 10, which is the primary team of the film. And they do so by shining a bright light in the horror and the bravery of war. So the plot is in okay, let's think. Okay, so 2005 Afghanistan. Uh Navy SEALs, what's the guy's name? Um Marcus, it's I know his first name is Marcus, played by the one and only the legendary Mark Wahlberg. Um
Oh,
what's the
Mark
other guy's
Wahlberg.
name? Yeah.
He's an
And then
interesting one.
and then there's like Taylor Kitsch and Emil Hirsch and Ben Foster. They're deployed on a mission of surveillance to take out a Taliban leader. Um, though spotted by goat thirds, uh, Mark Wahlberg and his team they decide not to kill them, but one of the Afghans actually alerts a group of Taliban's fighters to the invaders, and a horrible, terrible battle just ensues, in which the SEALs find themselves hopelessly outnumbered and completely outgunned from the Taliban.
Well, that sounds interesting.
It was a very interesting movie.
Um, so yeah, it sounds good.
It was
What would you give
amazing.
it out of 10?
I'd give it 8 out of 10.
So, if I watched it, we could have had a bit more in-depth discussion. But this next one, unless you have anything else really to say about this movie,
No, Lone Survivor. It's just a really good movie, and I recommend they watch it.
it's
And the
got.
director of Mile 22 directed it, so you already know it's amazing.
Oh well, Mark Wahlberg. I mean, if he's doing action,
Why
then
do
I
you so
think
many people hate Mark Wahlberg? Like, what did he ever do wrong?
Transformers: The Last Night, Transformers: Age of Extinction. He's probably in that one too. Um, Daddy's Home.
What else has Mark Wahlberg done that was
That's all I've seen,
good?
man.
Oh, come on. He did Ted and Ted 2, which was freaking hilarious.
Oh, good point.
And
Oh,
Deepwater
why?
Horizon,
Why do you do that?
Pain and Gain.
Let me just say that Deepwater Horizon is not
It's
exactly
great.
a good movie in my opinion.
Patriots Day, which was great.
I haven't seen
Shooter
it.
was awesome. The other guys was something. That was
Something.
Two Guns with Denzel Washington.
Oh, that's good.
What else? Broken City was good. $6 billion Man, which is about to come out. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg's done a lot of good stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
I
only
don't
seen
know
him
why
in the
people hate
bad
him.
things, so
I don't know why people hate him so much. He's so good.
because he can't act, I don't know.
He can't act. Like,
Okay, well, despite all of Mark Wahlberg's things, I hope he's good at Mile 22. Maybe that'll make him better in my eyes.
you know, they're planning more of Mile 22. They're planning on doing like a trilogy, so that
Mile
got me really excited.
23.
No, probably like
There was
in
planning. He was planning to be in a trilogy for Transformers, and look how that turned out.
ugh. But you already know Mile 22 is going to be awesome. Then Mile
It
20,
looks
the
pretty
sequel
good.
Mile 22 is going to be legendary. Then the third Mile 22 is going to be even better.
Wouldn't it just be Mile 23 and Mile 24?
Adding another mile to transporting an asset.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And there's like one more insane thing every mile. It's gonna be like this mile. Instead of 22 miles, now 23 miles. And in between the 2 miles, there's a huge shark tank.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's what they should do.
Are you going to watch Mile 22 in theaters?
Not in theaters because I won't be around
Oh, right.
when it comes out. And I'm gonna be I'm gonna have to watch the Meg. Like before Mile 22, I'm prioritizing the Meg and Christopher Robin, which I'm gonna try to see on Friday before I leave because it looks good.
The Meg comes out August 10th.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Right.
I'm gone on Saturday. Sucks. That sucks.
Not good.
Nope. But of course I'm going to Turkey, so I'm not gonna complain.
Turkey's nice.
It is nice, I think. I haven't been.
You're going to Dubai also, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, Dubai was amazing.
But there's gonna be a time difference, which means I can't make videos.
Yeah, there's gonna be a huge time difference, but yeah,
But you'll do that for me.
Dubai is awesome. Yeah, I'll upload. I have a lot to talk about.
You won't kill superhero movies while I'm gone, right?
I'll try not to.
Okay. Good.
Instantly uploads a whole bunch of videos about the Raid remake.
See, I feel like the second I'm gone, you're gonna upload like 7 videos on why superhero movies are dumb.
They're not dumb. I mean, I love them.
They are great. I know. You're gonna upload a video on why Batman v Superman was the best superhero movie to date, and then I'm going to be in Dubai and I'm gonna scream and you're gonna hear me screaming.
Why Fantastic Four should have won Best Picture at the Oscars. Oh my god.
Well, if you do, that's gonna suck for me.
Oh my god. I should do that.
Yes, do it. April 1st.
Oh yeah, April 1st. Why the 2015 Fantastic Four movie should have gone Best Picture at the Oscars.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That was something. That movie was something.
Why Man of Steel was the greatest movie of 2013.
Oof.
So bad. Why Wonder Woman was so bad?
I mean, why the first 2 acts of Wonder Woman? Why the Aquaman trailer looks like garbage?
Why Shazam's jokes aren't very funny?
They were pretty funny though. Why Spider-Man Homecoming looked worse than Shazam? Why the MCU is a failure? Why Ant-Man hasn't made $1 billion? Why Marvel fired James Gunn?
Oh, Shazam, bro, that's gonna be something.
Why tweeting about pedophilia is bad?
Yeah, it's really bad. It's not good at all.
Well, apparently there's people who are like, "Oh, it's fine."
Yeah, the entire damn cast is like sending him letters.
Walk out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Walk out. Protest.
But I want a better director. I didn't like Volume 2 at all.
Get Damien Chazelle, like an Oscar-winning director.
I would say do that, but the issue is, they need someone who understands this. Like, was that loud? Oops, I coughed. They need someone who understands the way the story's supposed to work, which is why if you get the writer who wrote 1, it would be legendary because 1 was so good. Volume 1.
Yeah, that's true.
If you get the writer to direct and write, it would be perfect because James Gunn took over writing for 2 because he wanted to make it over the top and crazy. But 1 was perfect.
Yeah, well, the first one was awesome.
Yeah, it was way better than the second.
Yeah.
If you ask me, which MCU movie do you really want to watch? I would say Guardians 1 because although it may not be the best, it is really good.
It's a really fun movie, you know?
Yeah, like it's kind of like Justice League. I sat down and watched it, and
it was good.
I mean, the only reason I sat around to watch to the end was just for the Lex Luthor and Deathstroke thing. So that's pretty much it. But you know, it's the only reason I sat around to watch it. And then next we've got Detroit, which I watched. This movie
did you like it?
Is so damn good.
I told you.
How did it not win 3,000 Oscars? It was
I walked out of the theater
damn good.
Like, I walked out the theater and I was like, I find out that it
Again,
didn't, and I'm just like, this needs to win some sort of award. And I found out it didn't win really anything, and I just wanted to flip a table.
how though? This
It was
movie.
so good.
So, can I tell you a story about this movie? So,
Yes.
the way I watched, so what I knew about this movie beforehand, and so what kind of happened was the only thing I really remembered watching about this movie was this one like late night show segment with with Boyega or Mackie or one of the two talking about kind of like who they are, their characters. And so from what I got from that, which is the reason I decided to watch it, was I was expecting kind of like an action movie almost,
It was like a crime drama.
but rather than the almost like a documentary that I did get, which I love so much more than what I was expecting. Like, let me tell you, this movie was so like it started off slower. It's kind of like because it's kind of expecting there to be like some huge action scene, because movies nowadays. But this movie, it gave me something. Once I knew, kind of like, okay, it's not going there. It's not gonna be like a huge like Mackie's gonna start shooting people. They're gonna kind of all keep or like Boyega's gonna like stop right there, you crooked criminal. Like once I knew that wasn't gonna happen, I just fell in love with this. This movie is
Yes.
just so good. It is done so
Powerful.
well. It is
And it's the
powerful.
truth of Detroit.
And the
I
thing is, it was
mean,
so hard to watch. I had to take
exactly.
breaks partway through it just because of how hard it is to watch. Because it's so, like, it
Sicario is
shivers.
hard.
It makes you shiver. Um,
Sicario
but
is harder to watch. Trust me.
this movie was so damn good.
I know.
Super. It was so well done. Like, people thought Get Out was revolutionary. This movie was
No.
revolutionary. Like, Get Out may have been revolutionary on horror, but this movie was so good.
Mhm.
And let me tell you, although, do you know the one thing I realized right away was?
What?
Originally, I was kind of like, wait, is Sam Rockwell the racist cop? I was like, that's not Sam Rockwell. And I looked up and I was like, oh, it's not Sam Rockwell. Because Sam Rockwell's the racist cop in that other movie about
Three
racism.
billboards.
Yeah, that one. And I was like, wrong racist cop. But whoever does that, he's so good at being racist. I believed he was racist. Like, the cops are so
Five.
good. The trial. Like, I mean, I knew how the trial was going to go because it's kind of a cliche that they're going to lose. But the fact that they got no redemption, kind of, and it just kind of ended, that was so good. Like, amazing. Like, that was just, yeah, so that movie was really good. Really recommend it if you haven't seen it. It is just amazing. Um, yeah. Next, you're gonna talk about Fracture.
Fracture. If you've seen the legendary Keanu Reeves movie, The Whole Truth, Fracture is the same thing except a totally different cast. And yeah, so Ryan Gosling, also known as the most legendary man on earth, and Anthony Hopkins and Rosamund Pike. This is a courtroom drama.
Ooh,
So
I'm
uh,
in. I'm gonna
Ryan
start watching
Gosling,
it now. Let's watch it.
he's like a hotshot
Fracture.
prosecutor, and
Oof.
he's about to leave his post for a lucrative job at like
Like a
a
law firm.
private law firm.
2007
Hmm.
with the one
It
with the
was
fracture eye picture.
what?
Never mind. Gregory Hoblet is the director.
Yeah,
Ooh, this actually looks good.
it was amazing. My opinion, it's one of Gosling's best films by far. I mean, every Ryan Gosling movie is amazing.
Except for
The Notebook and La La Land. Drive was spectacular. Only God Forgives. Blade Runner 2049. The
let's see if I
Gangster
can find
Squad.
this movie because if I can find it, I'm watching this thing 100%.
Yeah, it's amazing. Ryan Gosling's never been better. Maybe in Drive as the driver, he was great.
Oh my god, it's on Netflix. Is it
Yeah,
downloadable? It's downloadable. Now I'm gonna have to delete something else so I can
it just,
download it
no, for me, I
to
just
my phone.
started on Bell 5 and I just saw Ryan Gosling and I instantly continued to watch it. When I
Yeah.
see Ryan Gosling, that's not in the movie The Notebook or La La Land, I instantly want to watch it.
Yeah. Do you know what movie you have to watch? I
What?
watched it just recently. Watch Reasonable Doubt. I watched it like a while
I've
ago,
heard
but
of it.
it's Sam Jackson, so you know it's gonna be good.
Eh,
It's good.
who else? Dominic
Um,
Cooper. It's only Samuel Jackson.
yeah, but it's good. It's like another courtroom drama esque movie. It's good, and it's something. It's kind of like if you like that one, I think you'll like this one because it's very similar. From what you're telling me of this movie and what I've read of this movie, it's similar. Like factual.
It's
But I think it's something you'll like. You should try it.
maybe. I'll give it an attempt.
Yeah, give it a try. Yeah. Ooh, I saw Loki and I was like, what is this? Is that Loki? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Fracture now.
Yeah, it's great.
Add to list. I'll delete something on my iPad and I'll download it and I'll watch it on the plane. Okay, yeah. So, Lone Survivor. We're gonna look at that one as well. So, what is there anything else you want to talk about for Fracture?
No, Fracture was just a great courtroom drama. If you've seen the movie The Whole Truth with Keanu Reeves, I think this is going to be a movie you're also
And
going to really love.
so, Lone Survivor is like here. I'm gonna
It's
show
a
you.
war movie.
Is it this one?
Yeah,
Can you see it? Yeah. Okay. Add to list. I'm gonna be watching a lot of movies. I'm gonna delete some things. And I'll put those two on. Um, because they look good ish. Oh, Hacksaw Ridge, is that downloadable? Ooh, ooh, that looks good. It's really good. Yeah. So Fracture, good movie. I'll be
great
able
movie.
to watch it now. It's good.
It's great.
I started watching The Truman Show. I can't get
That
into it
was
for some
good.
reason. Like
At the start, I couldn't understand a word of it, but then
like
you get
I
into it, and
can't
then
get
you
into the
understand.
story really. That's my issue. I feel like I like the concept, but I feel like the story is a bit like right now it's slow, but I have to watch it before August 3rd because it's off Netflix. Gonna get my Infinity War DVD soon.
I
So
haven't bought it yet on digital
no, don't
because
use the
I just pre-ordered.
use the link I got sent you. Then you get the
Yeah,
steelbook and you get a digital code, so you can then it's pretty much on digital, except it's included and
but
it's so much
yeah,
cheaper
I was
and it's
just about to
better.
buy it on iTunes because I also
Yeah,
just
don't do that
pre-ordered.
because I was gonna buy it on iTunes as well, but it's like, well, first of all, I'm gonna be watching it on for like 8 hours on a plane and then 14 hours on the way back because they're on the plane ride there and back. So, and I'm not sure about the in between plane ride, so I'll have to check. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it because it's on the plane. So I'm like, Infinity War, let's do this. So is Roman J. Esquire or whatever that one is.
Wait, did you send me the link? Denzel Washington performs in that movie amazing.
Well, I mean, apparently he's a
Well,
dick.
he
Oops, I
he
said a bad word.
performs
Shit, I was like, just rated E now. Damn it. But
well
apparently he's
he
not nice.
performs amazing in every movie, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, but apparently his
And
character
one
is
scene
bad.
in Equalizer 2, his performance just made him just instantly gave him the best performance in the film in 2018. Like instantly.
I
It
mean,
was
he
like
did.
a really strong monologue.
Oh, did you watch the Iron Fist trailer? Like I told you
No,
to?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna still talk about it because it's a good trailer. Iron Fist trailer. Iron Fist comes out on my birthday, so well the day
Huh.
before my birthday. So guess what I'm gonna be doing?
Watching Iron Fist.
I've said I'm not getting on my bed. I'm just watching Iron Fist
Huh.
all
That's a
day.
good birthday.
Yep. And Lord of the Rings TV series taps Star Trek 4 duo to develop the TV series. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's good. I'm trying to find the link I sent you, so I'm going through our conversations. Um, I'll just send it again. Yeah, but it's Best Buy. It's for 4K, Steelbook, Blu-ray, digital code. It's all good. It's like the whole thing, and it's only like $40. So it's good.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah,
When you watch Equalizer 2, you will know what scene I'm talking about. It instantly made Denzel Washington give the best performance in the film in 2018.
I'm gonna rewatch Sicario on the plane. I'm gonna watch Equalizer, finish it. I didn't finish it. Never got around to it. Even though it was really good, I never got around to finishing it. So I'm gonna have to finish that. I'm gonna watch two. I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of big movies and small movies and old movies and new movies. I'm gonna rewatch Goodwill and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
A lot of people are gonna hate me for saying Denzel gave the best performance in the film 2018 because they're probably thinking of Brolin as Thanos.
Uh,
Not good, man.
I can't even tell you right now who gave the best performance in
When you watch
2018.
Equalizer 2, you'll see how amazing Denzel performed in that one particular monologue in the middle of the film.
I mean, I'm glad for Tom Cruise. Ugh, and the next one we're gonna talk about,
Mission
Mission
Impossible
Impossible
Fallout, aka the
Fallout.
greatest spy movie ever. James
That
Bond, you better look out. I
well,
mean, Bond 25 better be better than this.
so can I tell you something about this movie? This is what I came to after I watched it. First of
Hmm.
all, this movie, and I haven't rewatched it. You'll know better because you've rewatched it. Um, I don't think this movie would be as good if you already know what's coming, because I think the twists make this movie. And then we're not going to talk spoilers about this movie quite yet, but I think the twists do make this movie. Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah.
Do you now? Do you think that it's any less amazing if you know what the twists are?
The twist just made everything like
Like, do you
so much
think
more interesting, and it just messes with your brain, and
like does it
then
hold up
it
over
requires a
rewatch?
lot of thinking to process it.
Like after rewatching, did you think do you think it was as good, or do you think you kind of like
It
the
was
first time it's
better.
going to be better?
Yeah, the first time I watched it, it was I thought it was excellent, but then the second time I watched it, I looked at more and I thought more about the twist, and then I came to realization about what it really was, and then
Mm-hmm.
I realized it, and I said, "Oh my God, this movie's freaking amazing! Like what the hell?"
Yeah.
And then it went from excellent to beyond spectacular.
For me, from like my general idea, what this movie is just generalizing it super generally. It is pretty much Tom Cruise being Tom Cruise.
AKA being the legend, the god of action movies.
Now, this movie again, it was super real.
Very real.
Um, Cavill was good in it. I don't want to say too much about his role in it.
Another
Not
great addition to the
Shh,
Assassin's movies universe.
don't say anything about his role yet because we're not going to
Hey,
spoilers. We're gonna do a few more
in the
non-spoiler
trailers, they say
thingies.
what he is.
Well, we're not gonna go into it because it's supposed to be a slight thing.
Oh, come on. In the trailers, they say what he is.
Just go along with
So,
me here. Um, the Cruise, he made up for his failure in the Mummy. I think.
the mummy
Cat,
was like right. I didn't see anything.
you liked the Mummy?
I didn't like it. It was all right.
Ugh, it was so bad. It was not good.
Every
It,
Tom Cruise movie up until the Mummy was magnificent.
Top Gun. Oh, I've got to see if I can find Top Gun. I want to rewatch it now that I know the sequel's existence.
It's on Netflix America.
Oh, is it on Netflix Canada though?
I don't know.
Top.
No, it's not.
Damn it! 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 Okay, I'm gonna look at my movie app quickly. See if it's there. If it's there, I'll watch it after we're done. Um, but yeah, this. So we're gonna go into spoilers now. So we're gonna give them a few seconds to get off because if they haven't seen it yet, and then you can come back in like 10 minutes probably. Um, so then um let's talk about it in spoilers now. So beware. Um, it's not on
Spoilers.
the movie app. Damn it.
The director of the CIA, aka
Is
Mr. Huntley, portrayed by Alec Baldwin, is dead. He gets killed in the tunnel shootout,
you
or
knew?
somebody.
Okay, from the second that scene started, you knew he was dead.
Yeah.
Just like he's like, oh, this is what it feels like to be out in the field. I like this. Like you knew then he's dead.
This
He's
is
gone. He's done.
this is
It's over.
this is what it feels like when you're a field agent in the IMF.
Like you, once you say something like that, once you do that, you know you're dead. He shouldn't have done that. He should have just stayed in.
Like
Because
stay at the CIA. Like don't go out.
yeah, because then you're gonna die. We all know it's gonna happen, whether you like it or not.
Obviously.
Um, so yeah, he died. But that scene before that with the whole masks thing, I thought that it went the way it looked
That was
face
clever scene.
value. The thing about this, I didn't pick up on any of the subtle hints really. I kind of just went in and it's kind of like, oh, okay. Because let me tell you, the way this started off, I was kind of like, okay, I hyped this up too much. Just the way it started off. But then,
No, the start was fine. I mean,
like,
there wasn't anything bad
I
about
hyped
it.
this up. No, there wasn't anything bad about it. But the way I hyped this up, I was like, okay, this is going to be insane. It's just going to be like this epic movie. It got a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, what can go
I
wrong with
already
this?
knew it was going to be amazing because I've seen every Mission Impossible movie and none of them were terrible. So like,
Well, I
oh,
felt like this was supposed to be something different. It was gonna be something like crazy big, and I just wasn't ready for what it. And then it became even bigger than I expected. Like literally once they introduced Cavill. Now, did you like how they edited out in the washroom scene in the trailers? They edited out the guy,
the cameraman.
the guy, the dude. What's his name? Russian dude, or not Russian? John, what's it? Lark. What's his name? His name's Lark, right?
Yeah, John Lark.
Yeah. So you like how they edited out the fake John Lark?
Hmm.
So that was good. I feel like the wife character, eh.
The return after Mission Impossible 3. I mean, in the
This feels like
trailers
an
they showed
ending
that
as
she
well,
returned. In the first trailer, we saw that she returns after Mission Impossible 3. So, and I was kind of surprised to see Michelle Monaghan reprising the role of
I
Ethan
wasn't.
Hunt's wife.
I wasn't because
Not
they.
Ethan Hunt's wife, the other guy's wife.
Yeah. Um. Let me the both the two. I'll never remember. The actor's name. Or the character's name. We'll never remember either of those. For the
Who?
guy, top hat dude, hat dude, what's his name?
Ving Rhames.
Ving Rhames, yes.
Luther.
Luther, that's the one, yes.
Luther Stickle.
Yeah. He was the best thing
Yeah, he was
about
good.
this movie. Well, second best thing. Cavill was probably the best thing. And let me tell you though, Tom Cruise, I feel like he was probably
Cavill was the best?
Cavill was the best thing. He
Oh.
was so good. Him as a villain, because he was a villain. Spoilers.
In the start, he was fighting with Tom Cruise, as seen in the bathroom fight.
Yeah, but he
But
was a
then
villain
he
the
just
entire
became
time.
villain.
Inside of him.
Cavill was not the best about this movie. It was obviously Tom Cruise.
I actually think Tom Cruise was one of the lower things. I feel like he's the same in every movie.
Yeah, the same meaning, just
Also,
a complete.
despite what people are saying
same.
about Cavill being dead, it's actually a common movie rule. If you don't see the body, they aren't dead. So,
I mean, he fell off a cliff. I don't think anybody can really survive that kind of death.
so I watched this with just me and my brother. Went to go see this. And I whispered to him after that happened. It's like, just wait. They're gonna announce. Mission Impossible 2099, and you're gonna have Cyborg Cavill with barely any limbs. And it's gonna kind of have like a lot of robot parts, and it's gonna be like they're gonna introduce like old man Tom Cruise teaching a young guy how to do.
Hopefully they
that
don't,
stuff.
because I still want to see more of Tom Cruise in action.
They'll do like a Logan thing, basically.
I don't know. It's not a good idea. You need more of like the 50-year-old Ethan Hunt being chased on motorcycles, killing people, fist fights.
Because I feel like the best thing they could do now is they could kind of be like, I feel like they should have just gotten him to that at the end. And I know they didn't do this because they wanted to leave their options open, but I think they should have just gone with the like whole I'm gonna retire now. I'm kind of done with this. I want to settle down. I want Spy Woman to be my wife, and I want to just I'm kind of done now. I've kind of brought myself to the max. I can't do this anymore. And then kind of end it like that. I really don't. I think this would be the perfect ending movie. It called back to all the other movies, and it was really good in that sense. But I think it should have just ended. Do you agree that it should have just kind of ended? And if they wanted to do kind of like a later on thing, like Logan, I think they should have ended.
Don't do Logan. That's just a stupid idea. I want to see more Ethan Hunt being chased on motorcycles, shooting more, punching it out with people, jumping off of planes, flying helicopters all over the place. I don't want to see no dumbasses like old man Tom Cruise and
But
like
what if they did
retired
Tom
from the
Cruise kind of
IMF.
like him still, like what if they made Tom Cruise the head of the IMF, right? Instead of that ripoff Amanda, the better version of Amanda Waller. Oh, another thing I wanted to point out. This movie was the better version of Justice League. Let's be real here. Or it's a better DC movie than the DC movie.
Are you saying this because of Cavill's presence?
No, of multiple things. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you all the things. Okay, so let's start with ripoff Amanda Waller.
I didn't think it was a Justice League movie. I saw it just like as a spy movie.
No, I know, but I just from like certain small things, and I'll name them off, and you'd be like, "Oh, true." So rip off Amanda Waller, because clearly, the what's her name? I'm never gonna remember the actress's name either.
Rebecca Ferguson,
No,
Michelle Monaghan,
who was head of the CIA?
Alec Baldwin,
CIA
James Hunley,
woman CIA head.
CIA head. I think you're referring to a different movie.
No, I'm referring to
Alec
this-
Baldwin's the head of the CIA in
No,
Mission
he's
Impossible.
No, he's the head of the IMF.
I thought CIA. No, wait. Jeremy Renner, I think, did
Hold
some shit
on.
with the CIA. No, the IMF.
Mission Impossible Fallout. I know this actress. She's the head.
Alan Hunley.
She's the one who turned on everybody. Angela Bassett.
Oh my god, her presence in that just made me want to put a bullet in my head.
Why? She was so good.
She was horrible. Black Panther she was
Nah.
terrible in Black Panther, and she's
Who's
terrible
she
in
in
this.
Black Panther? What?
She's in Black Panther, but she was
Who?
so bad.
Who is she in Black Panther?
The girl in the white thing.
The girl in the white thing. Wow, that narrows it down.
Yeah. No, she was so bad in Fallout. She was horrible in Black Panther, and just seeing her again made me want to
No, she
commit
was
suicide.
good. No, she was good. Either way, she was rip off. She was. Who is she? Let's see. What else is she? She did Olympus Has Fallen.
And London Has Fallen.
Right. I forgot about. She was good in that. I remember her now. She was the friend, right? Oh, she's gonna be in Bumblebee as well. The movie. She was in. Oh, she was Ramonda. Okay.
So bad.
What else has she done? BoJack Horseman. American Horror Story. London Has Fallen. Curious George 3, Back to the Jungle. It's the most important movie. Oh, she was in Green. She was in Green Lantern. Tom
Alan
Cruise Green
Hunley.
Lantern confirmed. It's done. They're both.
I
in
swear to
this.
effing God, if Tom Cruise does a DC movie, I will. It's gonna destroy his career.
So
Like,
it's confirmed.
Tom, I
She was
beg-
in this. No,
I
she's in
beg
this
you,
confirmed.
please, stay in action movies. Do not ruin your career with these terrible sci-fi movies that shouldn't be made. Stick
If
to
you-
action
if
movies.
you knew her
That
name,
is your
I
master.
wouldn't have looked it
You
up,
are a
and then I
master
wouldn't
at
have had.
action movies.
And now
Stay
another thing
in
to add.
action. More spy movies. Be the next
Oh.
James Bond.
She voiced the character in Rainbow Six Siege.
Ugh. Yeah, it says here Alan Hunley was the director of the CIA before John Locke killed him.
Yeah, but what's her name? Angela Bassett now is. So
Yeah, but in Fallout and a bit of Fallout and in All of Rogue Nation, he was the director of the CIA.
yeah, but Erica Sloan is, aka
After Hunley
Angela
dies.
Bassett. Yeah.
I swear to
So
God, if Tom Cruise does a Marvel or DC movie, it will ruin his career. He does not do good in sci-fi movies.
she was Michelle Obama on The Simpsons.
Oh,
She's done a lot of things. She was in Green Lantern. So there's my next link. I was gonna just use Amanda Waller, but yep, this works too. Now what other things is she on? Or what other things? Okay, so Tom Cruise, Green Lantern, obviously. Just
Tom
go
Cruise is
just go along
sci-
with it. Just go along with it.
I'm not gonna go along with Tom Cruise doing a sci-fi. Look, Cruise
It's a good
is
idea.
action movies.
Okay.
Nothing science fiction. The Mummy
Sure.
science fiction is terrible. Okay,
I thought you said
he's
it wasn't bad.
good. It was all right, but
Uh-huh.
he does action movies. He won't fit good in sci-fi. He's known for as spies. He's known as a hitman. He's known as many things. He needs to stick to action. Do not do any more sci-fi, Tom.
Either way,
Don't ruin your
Henry
career
Cavill's
more.
Superman, and obviously, and I forgot the guy's name again. It was the dog. I'm not dog. Sorry, oops. Because Luthor, right? Because there's a dog.
Sir,
The book I was reading. His name was Luthor. Um. Anyways, Luthor said
Luther.
"my man" at the end of the movie, which
Oh
is a
man,
complete direct ripoff from Aquaman, which is the first thing I got from that. Um. Therefore, this is Justice League confirmed.
Luther's probably gonna be in Justice League.
You mean Justice League, the movie that already happened?
Ving Rhames. No,
He's
Justice League 2.
they're not making another one. That movie, Ant-Man made more than Justice League. They're not making another movie.
No way.
A movie about a guy named Ant-Man is made more than Justice League. So yeah, that movie ain't happening. But he stole Aquaman's "my man" lines. So yeah.
How much
Um,
is it? It hasn't made a lot.
Justice League.
No, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Well, it also hasn't opened in China, the UK, Poland. I won't remember any other name. But yeah, it hasn't opened anywhere there yet. Simon Pegg was good, but he needs to die already.
No.
Die, Simon Pegg.
Lotse.
Sorry, Benji needs to die. Simon Pegg can live. But yeah, Simon Pegg kind of needs to die. Henry Cavill is good. Henry Cavill should stay evil. And Henry Cavill. See, this is why they just gotta keep Henry Cavill evil. Vanessa Kirby as a White Widow was pretty good. Wolf Blitzer as Wolf Blitzer was good.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, my dad's so fucking weird.
Wait, did you hear what I was saying?
No.
No, right? Good. You have to listen back to it to see what I was saying.
Benji done. Law.
So,
Wait, hold on. Ma?
you're gonna
Law?
have. So,
My
honestly,
dad is. Law?
Okay, well, you're dying of laughter.
That is so weird. Oh my god.
Most parents are.
He's like, did you watch the cardio earlier? And in the afternoon and later tonight, are you watching it? Continue.
So I was saying before,
You're talking about Benji Dunn or Simon Pegg.
well, I said a lot after that. You're gonna have to listen to hear it. I slammed a lot of people in Mission Impossible, including Tom Cruise. Totally. I talked about how Tom Cruise is a terrible human being while you weren't listening. No, I didn't. But you're gonna have to listen back to hear what I said about Tom Cruise and Henry Cavill.
Question.
Like how I said BVS, he was better in BVS than he was in this movie.
Did you think the movie was predictable?
Which one?
Fallout.
No, it was the exact opposite. It's like Skyscraper's predictable. This is unique. I think you should just go see Teen Titans Go to the movies. At least you get to see Aquaman get strangled to death. And Batman gets shot by people.
And Lil Yachty and Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, Nicolas Cage is Superman. Now, do you think that Simon Pegg should die?
No, he's like a comedic.
His character.
Benji Dunn.
Yeah.
He's like a comedic addition to
Mission. They should have killed him off.
No, because
they should have killed him off. That's what I was trying to get at.
He's a really important part of the IMF team that is the basin.
And what they should have done, they should have killed him off, and then Rebecca Ferguson should have been like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. You know what? I'll join your team, and I'll be a badass in your team." Again, I said another bad word. And they brought her on, and that was a new team. They kind of just got rid of Simon Pegg because Simon Pegg, I feel like him, between him and Ving Rhames, they're the same. They don't do much else. Now, if they did kill off one of the main team characters to introduce a new character in the inevitable next movie, considering that it's done well in the box office, who would you kill off?
I'd probably see Ving Rhames is like the technologist of the team, and that's a pretty important asset.
But
Simon Pegg
can put on different masks, and he looks more like you can pad someone up, but Ving Rhames a big guy. You can't really pad him down to make him look like other people. Mm-hmm. So who's more useful? Do you think you would keep, like between Ving Rhames and Simon Pegg, and Tom Cruise, obviously?
Tom Cruise is
essential. He's the one who comes up with the plans.
I'd kill off Simon Pegg because he's kind of useless.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm trying to get at. And I knew
no, he's not like fully useless. He does a lot of good things. But Luther is a big asset.
Yeah, and you could get another skinny person to put on masks. So yeah, I did like a lot of the mask jokes. I barely remember anything, but a few of the things I do remember from the other movies really were like good. Like things. Henry Cavill, good as a villain. Stay as a villain. Don't go back to the DCU. Just quit. I don't want to see a Superman ever. I want to see you do more movies like this. Like, do you agree Henry Cavill would be such a... Like, if he... But not action as the hero. Action as the villain. The damn villain. The entire villain. Because he was a great villain. Because, like, you have to admit, he was a great villain.
Still, the best antagonist of the film is Christoph Waltz in Inglourious Bastards. Still the greatest antagonist ever.
Oh, you're not... What about this film? Who was the greatest antagonist of this film?
Cavill.
Obviously, because he's the only antagonist, really.
Christoph Waltz is the greatest antagonist and the villain ever.
So, overall, Fallout, what's your final score?
9 out of 10. 8. Huge. 8. Massive 9 out of 10.
I would go with 8 point... Actually, I'm going to go with 9. Because, let's go with 8.9. It's even between 8.8. Yeah, 8.9. Really good. I really, really like that. Do you have a predictions from last week for box office? Because we'll go into that next.
Where's my phone? Damn it.
Use the Force, Luke.
Oh, here it is.
There you go. It's the Force. Okay.
Okay.
So what did I say?
Okay, let's see Box Office Mojo.
I have it up already. I opened all the tabs before because I'm smart. Okay, yep. Okay, what do we both say is number 1?
Okay, hold on. Number 1, Fallout.
Did we both say that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Fallout was
for
number
second,
1.
we both said Teen Titans, and second is Mamma Mia.
Yeah, yep.
Number 3, you said Mamma Mia, and for number 3, I said Equalizer 2.
You were right. So far you've got
number
2,
4.
I've got 1.
Number 4 is Mamma. For me, I said Mamma Mia. You got number 4 correct with Equalizer 2.
And then we both got 5 wrong because Teen Titans got 10 movies. Right?
I said Incredibles 2 for 5. You said Incredibles 2 for 5.
Yeah.
Wow, Teen Titans is
how did... Well, I mean, we also gonna look at the tracking for Teen Titans.
Wait, sorry. This was wait, what day is it? Well, let's go to weekend.
Yeah, we're on weekend for July 27th to 29th.
Oh yeah.
That was
good.
Yeah. And I want to kind of do predictions for next weekend, even if we're not going to be here. You can do them for me. You and Mason. You guys can do a podcast. Mason can do.
If Mason will be. Mason's in Tokyo for 2 weeks, so.
Damn it, Mason.
I don't know if he'll be able to be on here.
Damn it. We need to get him on here.
I'll try to.
Maybe when I get back, get him on here.
Wait, something's not making sense. Friday, Sicario made 188K. Saturday, Sicario made 282K. Sunday, Sicario made 205K. It's up and down, up and down. What the hell's going on? Are people changing their minds on how amazing it was?
Or how bad it was because it hasn't made a lot of money?
Yeah, I do know why it doesn't make a lot of money. I think it's a good reason.
Ooh, I want to hear this.
I know exactly why. Because, okay, it's, first of all, the targeted audience is not for young audiences. It's more older people.
So you're saying
Because,
that something like Deadpool 2 or Deadpool 1, which is targeted to old audiences despite what it's about.
but Sicario and
Despite what it's about, it's targeted toward older audiences. You have to admit to that. Or something like Logan, which is also targeted to older audiences. So you're saying that those movies can't make money either.
but Sicario and Logan and Deadpool 2 are completely different. Sicario is the
But
truth, and
but
Logan is,
Sicario is also um give like marketed to the same audience group that Logan is marketed to, which is adults and teenagers, older
but Sicario
teenagers.
2 has different things. Sicario 2 is like
Yeah, but
mer-
despite what it has, it is marketed toward and is given the same kind of attention
no, but also the
by that
topic of
group.
it. The topic of Sicario is like a really hard topic for people to handle. Like some people can't really handle the truth of it.
Well, I mean, I think a lot. It's like saying someone's not going to go watch a World War II movie because they believe in the Holocaust. It's like,
No, but this topic in particular is like a really heavy topic to
wait, so if
handle.
there's a movie about World War II, would you be using an R-rated World War II movie? Would
There's
you be
some
using the same
PG-13
excuse?
no, it depends on what it was in World War II. Like
Like
Dunkirk
the
is
Holocaust?
PG-13.
No, but like the Holocaust. If we were talking
Hmm.
like an inside look at the Holocaust. Or Detroit. Let's go with Detroit. It's
Hmm.
a perfect example. It's a real movie, except it's not, but it's based on real events. And um, how much did that make? Let's look. Because Detroit is exactly what you're saying
16
Sicario is.
million.
16 million total. Um, how much did it make opening weekend? 350. How much did Sicario make opening weekend? Sicario 2, sorry. Sicario.
I don't know. Like
I'm looking.
19 mil.
So which one made more?
Sicario.
Wait, what?
Sicario 2 made more than Detroit in opening weekend. Sicario made 19 mil on opening weekend. Detroit made 16 mil overall.
Oh, never mind.
It's at yeah. Sicario is currently
Oh wait,
domestically
but who made Sicario again?
Sony and Columbia.
Yeah, that's why.
Sony, Columbia, Black Label Media
Yeah, well, that's why.
because of their
Because
production companies.
Detroit was made by like
New Line
Anaconda.
Cinema or something.
They're made by small people.
So it's probably an independent film.
Um, who? Yeah, distributor was Annapurna Pictures.
Yeah, it sounds independent.
Well, I mean, like the type of movies, like they put out stuff like Sorry to Bother You.
Mm,
They put out that Professor Martin and the Wonder Woman. Like that's all they put out. They don't put out anything big.
yeah.
Like let's see what they have coming out. Oh wait, let's see what its parent company is. Let's see if it has a parent company. It doesn't have a parent company. So yeah. Um, that was kind of like that's the box office. Do you want to do predictions for next weekend?
Yep.
Even though we're not gonna be, I mean, I won't be here. Maybe we can make a video and just kind of like
Yeah, I'll just do
do a box office video.
for next week when
Oh, also, anyone who is thinking why the format change and will it be staying like this? The answer is yes. The format will be staying as it's changed for my videos, whether you like it or not, because it's the way it's staying. Because I like the format better. It's more satisfying. So, what movies are coming out next week?
The Spy Who Dumped Me, that's all I know.
Christopher Robin, The Spy Who Dumped Me, Darkest Minds, Death of a Nation, Never Going Back, in 8th grade. So, what do you think?
Okay, you go first.
Christopher Robin, number 1.
I'm just gonna call it Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, that's what you're gonna call it. Okay, no, just call it Honey Bear Movie because he likes honey and he's a bear or
Winnie the
stuffed
Pooh.
bear, whatever you want to call
Winnie
it.
the Pooh. Jesus.
I guarantee you, they kill off Winnie the Pooh and they make everyone cry. They're gonna slowly impale him, and he's gonna be like Christopher Robin, and then die.
Christopher Robin.
Whoa, that was so good. That was good. But yeah, they're gonna kill him off.
Probably.
11 Days, Equalizer, and Equalizer 2 basically made the same amount of money. It's hilarious. Um. Also, I've been having nightmares about Mamma Mia with
It's
that song, that Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
Mamma Mia.
Here we go again.
Ugh.
Oh, it's so garbage. It makes me almost want to see the movie. Oh. Okay, so
I have to go see it in a few days.
What?
Mamma Mia.
Oh, I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
I will
Oh my
make
God.
a rant video afterwards. Do it.
I don't want to go, but I'm
Don't
going with.
then.
But it's
Oh,
a. Yeah.
I know the only reason you'd go to a movie like that, and it isn't for you. Ugh. See, why do
Yeah.
you do this to yourself?
The girl I'm going out with wanted to go see it, and I just said okay, and straight up I
You,
just went with it, and
you should have said, "Let's go see Black Panther." At least it's better.
oh my God, is Black Panther even playing yet in Canada?
Yep, it's still playing.
No way.
It's still playing. I think.
There's no, I don't see anything here.
Oh, also, The Incredibles 2 has just passed 1 billion. So,
Oh yeah,
hype.
just like yesterday or something.
Also, Teen Titans Go could beat Incredibles 2 for Best Picture, Best Animated Feature in the Oscars. So, damn it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to Weekend Box Office so I can see the rest of them so we can finish that list. Well, I mean, at least Mamma Mia is still making money from all those schoolgirls who still want to go watch them. And you're going to be in that category very soon as well.
I don't want to go.
Don't.
Jesus.
Just don't.
I'd rather go see Teen Titans than Mamma Mia.
Go do that.
No. I mean, the fact that. Wait, does this Mamma Mia have the old James Bond?
Maybe.
No way. If the old James Bond, that's going to make it so much better. Oh my God.
It does.
The old James Bond is in Mamma Mia too.
Actor?
Okay, yeah, Pierce Brosnan. That just
Oh, okay.
moves it up a bit.
A bit. Okay. And then I'm gonna say Fallout as number 2.
Oh, phone.
You forgot we were doing this, kind of like, eh.
All right, 3.
The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Rip off. Bootleg James Bond.
The Spy Who Dumped Me?
Yeah.
You should just... Oh, I had a better idea, but you wouldn't have gone with it, so... Yeah.
Number 4.
Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
I don't want to go.
Wait, what time? I'm gonna put in exact time for that.
No.
Okay, you're gonna listen to this back, and you're gonna hear the song play at 1 minute and 50-ish.
Oh God.
I'm gonna take a picture of the recording time. Even though it's a bit late.
Oh no.
So when you listen, if you listen back to this, I mean, I barely listen back to these. I only do sometimes. If you record them, I'll listen to them. It'll be good. I'll have something to do, like on the planes and stuff. If you record an episode, I'll listen. I'll download it and I'll listen. Because normally I won't listen because I know what I say sometimes. But yeah.
Number 5.
Oh right, there's one more left. What are the other movies coming out?
Nothing. Like nothing else.
Christopher Robin's Spy Who Dumped Me. I'm gonna check just because
James Bond is the name of the spy who dumped me.
Right, sorry. Bear movie. Oh, Darkest Minds, Death of a Nation.
Darkest Minds looks so bad.
Okay, I want to see what these predictions are. Okay, because. Okay, let's see. Oh, Christopher Robin opening tracking. Let's see this thing. Damn it. And we're gonna have 2 interesting discussions, which because of the time we're almost at 2 hours. So I don't think we have those discussions, which I wanted to do. Sadly, it was gonna be good. We were gonna have two discussions on movie villains and Disney. We may end up just having the Disney one because why not? So opening weekend, 25 to 35 million for Christopher Robin.
Not bad. I
Darkest
mean, Mission
Minds.
Impossible is making 21 million on the
Oof.
weekends.
Darkest Mind and Mile 22 are opening for the same thing, which is 8 to 15 million.
That's not a
I
lot.
um
Because Mile 22 is rated R, so the audience is a lot older.
again. I'm gonna watch Den of Thieves on the planet.
Yes.
Wait, is Wahlberg in that one?
In
No,
what?
right? Den of Thieves.
No, Gerard Butler.
Jared Butler. So no Wahlberg. Okay, good.
No Wahlberg.
They don't watch it for sure.
Unfortunately.
Is it though? Um, so Darkest Minds at 12-ish. For opening weekend. Darkest Mind. So the Spider dumped me at 17.
Bootleg James Bond.
So the Darkest Minds. Let's go with that one being first, or next. And then Teen Titans go to the movies. Oh no, that's gonna be 6, so I don't have to do that. Okay, good. Wait, hold on. What did I say is number 4?
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Mamma Mia.
Oh my
Here we
God.
go. I'm sorry, it's stuck in my head. You'll have to hear it a lot, so you're gonna watch a movie about pregnancy.
I'm saving you the torture.
I'm not gonna watch it. Oh, tell me how it is though.
Okay.
Tell me if you really like it and you're gonna go watch the first one like 7,000 times. Tell me if it's better than Sicario.
I've already seen the first one. It was so bad.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it
I
was horrible.
avoid bad movies. That's like the thing. Mamma Mia made 15. Oh, okay, no. So actually change my 4 to Darkest Minds.
All right, and then I replaced Mamma Mia. Okay.
No, and then don't even make that. I don't even think Mamma Mia will crack top 5.
Okay, so
But you're gonna go see it, so you're gonna spend your money on it. Come on. Why? Watch. It's gonna be literally one movie ticket that's gonna keep it in top 5. Put it as 5.
What, Mamma Mia?
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's your movie ticket. It's gonna be that one ticket. That's gonna put it over. You're the reason that they keep making these movies.
Oh my God. I don't want to go to Mamma Mia. Like, I didn't want to.
Go to Hotel Transylvania summer vacation. Then you can think about how a blob of goo manages to reproduce by itself.
I'd rather die of cancer than watch that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll probably give you cancer, so it's okay.
I mean, I love Adam Sandler and all, but I don't really like Hotel Transylvania.
Don't worry, they make a balls joke in the first 10 minutes. First 5 minutes, actually. It's like this blob that shouldn't have legs. A whole bunch of things that shouldn't have legs. Smash into trees where their balls would be.
Okay, I'm gonna do mine. So number 1, Winnie the Pooh.
Number 1
Dos
is Winnie
Mission.
the Pooh.
Dos is Mission Impossible Fallout.
Are you gonna
Number
make them the
3,
same
I'm
as
gonna
mine?
say. Number 3, I'm gonna say Darkest Minds.
You're gonna say Darkest Minds?
Number 3.
Number 3. What did I put for number 3?
Bootleg James Bond.
Right, because it's supposed to open higher than Mamma Mia has now.
Yeah, so.
But for argument's sake, you should put it there. Yeah. Wonderful.
Number 4, I'm gonna do Bootleg James Bond.
Okay.
And 5, Mamma Mia 2.
Ooh. You're playing it safe.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want to go to Mamma Mia.
Then don't. You're an independent, strong man.
I'm aware, but I'm just gonna go with her for time's sake.
Wow, why don't you go to First Purge? That would be a nice movie.
She's already seen it.
Have you seen it?
I've watched a bit of it.
I want to watch it. It looks good.
It looks good.
It looks interesting. Like, there's an it's like Thanos' plan, except more violent and more bloody and more R-rated.
Yeah.
Go watch Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I've already seen it once, and it was so bad.
Oh, right, you didn't like it. Go watch Infinity War.
That's the only close theater that Infinity War is playing at is the Young and Dundas.
Oh,
So that's pretty far.
Deadpool 2.
Huh.
I've seen it twice because it's Deadpool 2. So gotta see it. Even though I've seen the first one like 7 times because it's
Comes out
so
on
good.
Deadpool 2 comes out on digital in 6 days.
And it's the super unrated copy.
So it's even better.
I kind of want to get it, but I'm gonna wait. Cause I mean, I'm trying to kind of slow down buying movies because Oh, go watch Uncle Drew. You've seen it probably.
Oh,
Have you
I
seen
haven't
it?
seen Uncle Drew.
Ooh, you're a disgrace to basketball fans. Even though I haven't seen it, but I'm not really a basketball fan, so it's okay.
Cineplex. Okay.
I only
Uncle
rant
Drew,
about
please tell me
basketball if
it's
it's bad.
somewhere. Come on.
Ooh, is it there? Is it playing?
Okay, let's see. Uncle. No, it's not playing anymore.
Oof, sucks.
Damn it.
That would have
We
been
should go
great.
watch Skyscraper.
You're gonna see it today. Well, I mean, it's probably better than Mamma Mia, so Black
Ugh.
Panther's gonna probably be better than Mamma Mia.
They're probably Black Panther was terrible, and Mamma Mia is probably going to
Oh, how
be
about you hold
also
off for
terrible.
like a week or two? How long? When's Alpha coming out?
I don't want to watch Alpha.
It looks garbage. I'm sorry.
Yes,
The trailers are boring. Although I said the same thing about Dunkirk.
but Dunkirk was good.
I haven't actually really seen Dunkirk yet. Not fully. I've seen parts.
It literally gave me an anxiety attack of how real it was.
But see, can I tell you my issue with Dunkirk?
What do you mean?
My true issue with it is the trailers gave me a bad taste because the trailers were just blah.
Hmm.
I didn't like the way the trailers were done because they didn't give you a story really. That's my issue. Yeah, that was my issue with it.
Hmm.
So, before we get to 2 hours, you've done your top five, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have to probably wrap it up before we get to 2 hours because we said I like how the one time we say, okay, we're only gonna go to an hour, like an hour and a half. It would go to an hour 45, an hour 57. Okay, you know what? Let's just go to 2 hours now because we're already there, pretty much. We had a big week today, so
Yeah.
um, we will just kind of. Do you want to just kind of talk about the other thing we have to talk about, kind of,
What was it?
or like the thing I wanted to kind of just throw in there at the end because I thought of it last night. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea to talk about it.
What
Um,
was it?
the future of everything because of the Mowgli situation.
Oh, right. It was supposed to release theatrically,
It got bought by
um,
Netflix.
and then
So
Netflix bought it.
I'm gonna tell you something which you're gonna find which you're gonna not like probably. Do you like going to the theaters?
Yes.
Do you like the theater? But if you could watch every movie the day it released at home, would you?
No.
No.
A theater is a better experience of watching a film.
See, now I disagree with you. If I could watch everything on my TV, I think I would be better because not only do I get to watch it at home, but my TV is a good TV, so it's not like it's garbage TV. There's certain movies like Infinity War where I'd be like, okay, yeah, I have to kind of see this on the big screen because
Hmm.
it's just like that. It's like gonna be a big thing. But something like Deadpool 2, even like something like Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, Incredibles 2, even I could deal with watching at home.
Hmm.
Something like Fallout, though, I think big screen is better,
Yeah.
right? Or Teen
That's
Titans
why I
Adventure
went in
movies.
IMAX to get like a who.
I didn't see it in IMAX. I only saw it in regular 3D it was on an IMAX screen, so it was okay because they ran out of regular 3D screens, so
Hmm.
it's okay. But like Ant-Man and the Wasp, for example, I probably would see like that would be good at home too, right? It's like so. But I think the way this is kind of going is you're gonna start seeing, especially the Disney streaming service, if they actually end up do it. What would you think if they started saying, so they're gonna be tier one of the Disney streaming service, which you'll get the original content and the movies when they come out digitally. But if you get tier two, which is like for special people, even though it should be the other way around, right? But anyways, if you get tier two, then you're gonna have to pay a bit more, like let's say like a $5 a month extra, but you'll get to watch all Disney movies the day they come out. The day they come out on theaters, you can watch them at home.
Hmm.
Would you do you think you would do like buy that? if they're like, yeah, you pay $5 extra a month. So instead of like, let's say $7 a month, or like like even if it's just like $3, it's $10 a month, whatever extra. Like you end up at $10, maybe $12 a month. And if they said okay, $7 a month, original series is so Star Wars and stuff, and then movies when they come out digitally. But then like $12, $13 a month, you can get them day and date. They come out of theaters. Would you do that, including everything else, obviously? Would you think you would do that
If I can watch a movie digitally the day it releases, yes.
on the streaming service? You can
Yes.
watch it at home, and you have to pay like $13 a month instead of like 7 or 6.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
You'd be good with that? Because I think that's what they're gonna start doing. Because like you even see Netflix, Extinction, Mowgli, like it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be so much more profitable. Even DC, if they were like, "Do you really want to go to a theater to watch like Shazam?"
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably say yes to that too. Because I don't know actually, but or like if Marvel's like, "Do I really want to watch? Do I really want to go to the theater to watch Spider-Man: Far From Home? Do you really want to pay that?" Because this is another thing. Um, it's also the fact that tickets to the movies are expensive too, right? Like it adds up, obviously, and so by saying you can watch all the Marvel movies and the Disney movies and Disney movies that take up 50% of the year as it is, right? But only for $10 a month, then you can watch them basically on like all the Disney movies, and you've got full access. Like, would you really like say no, especially to something like Disney? DC, because DC there's so few movies. Like in theaters, you can be like, I'll watch them in theaters. Doesn't matter. But I think that's kind of what it's going to end up being, right? Because it's more economic, and especially with something that the theater chain here, Cineplex, has done, which is actually say you can now order popcorn and movie snacks to your house
Yeah.
through Uber, right? So
That's smart.
it's smart because they know we're going to be out of business soon because people like Disney will be like, yeah, you're going to get your streaming service and now you can watch, you pay 13, 14, even $15 a month and you can watch them day and date, right?
At home.
Or maybe, right? And guess what? Because normally you have to give 50% of the ticket price to the theater, they can make it cheaper because they're going to get that 50% anyways, right? And there's no middleman. And I mean, honestly, instead of having to actually go to the theater, I'd love to do that. Like, just sit in my basement and watch, like, maybe, like, if Infinity War 79, right? Because, of course, that's going to happen at some point. Right? Or, like,
What about
Avengers vs.
normal
X-Men.
movies?
No, but I think that's the best thing to watch at home, right? Just, like, something like Infinity War. Like, the big blockbusters you can watch in theaters, that's good, right?
What about smaller, like, mid-range films like Sicario, Day of the Soldado, or Equalizer 2?
Ooh, you just called Sicario a mid-range film. But yeah, it is. Like, just budget-wise, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But even something like Teen Titans Go to the Movies, which is something that's not a theater movie. It's a home movie.
Mm-hmm.
If they just released it to DVD, it would have been better, I think. And yeah, for sure I'd watch it at home. Like something like Hereditary or A Quiet Place, those like smaller horror movies.
Quiet Place was wow.
I haven't seen it yet.
What?
I know.
It's so good.
I didn't get around to seeing it in theaters because I actually don't remember why, but there's a lot going on in theaters at that time. And it hasn't come out on like stuff everywhere else. It might be on the plane. I'm gonna have to check. If it is, I'm gonna watch it 100%. But yeah, like honestly, it's like I think that's gonna be something that'll be more efficient going forward. And I think something that's gonna kind of be like you can still go to the theater and watch if you want, right? Like if you want the experience for every single movie you go see, like sure, why not go to the theater, right? But if you kind of want, this is like that movie where you're kind of like, I'm good at watching this at home. It's not like you need to watch in IMAX or you need to watch it 3D. You can kind of just watch it regular and get an experience and like get the understanding of the movie, right? Like Unfriended Dark Web or something like that, right? Or even Sicario, Day of the Soldado, or Ocean's 8, or Uncle Drew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you give those, if those movies were all said okay, pay $15 a month and you can watch those all the day they release at home on your TV. Like, would you? Probably.
Watch on TV, yeah.
Because, like, and I think that's something with streaming services. Once WB announces theirs, you'll get the Harry Potter stuff, right? And streaming services are going to be the future. But now my question is, do streaming services then turn into the new cable, where it's everyone has issues with
That's the
cable,
thing.
because people are like, well, there's so many cable channels, you have to get them all. Well, streaming services soon there's gonna be the same thing, right? So what's the difference?
Hmm.
But the only difference is now it's like a website, right, or an app. Um, so let's leave it on that because I believe we're 2 hours and 5 minutes now. So yeah. Um, don't forget to follow us on social media. All of our social handles are on the actual bottom of the screen, which I'm pointing to a screen which no one can see because they're only seeing the screen, not the screen I'm pointing to. But, they're on the bottom of that screen if you're watching on YouTube. If not, they're going to be there. And then I guess I'll see you in a few weeks. Pretty
Yep.
much. And you'll hear my voice again in a few. Starting like this weekend, you hear my voice in a few weeks. Because I'll upload a whole bunch of videos and I might even put some on the queue and just like schedule release them when I'm gone. But, we'll see. So, of course, see you next time.
See ya.